Hi there, this one will seem unbelievable to you. Richard Chamberlain, do you recall him? The man who used to be regarded as one of the most attractive actors in his era? He was the ideal heartthrob in the 1960s, 1970s, and 1980s. Renowned for his classic roles, seductive personality, and endearing appearance. However, others now claim that it is difficult to even recognize him because of time. Fans are shocked by his metamorphosis, and not in a good way. However, what had actually occurred? Why had he altered so much in appearance? Stay tuned until the very end as we delve into Richard Chamberlain's life, job, and the events that led to such a drastic transformation in his appearance. You won't want to miss this story, I promise. Let's begin at the beginning. Richard Chamberlain became well known in the early 1960s as the star of the popular television program Dr. Kildare. He was a young, attractive doctor who was loved by his followers. He became well known right away due to his acting prowess and attractive appearance. Men looked up to him and women loved him. He rose to prominence as one of Hollywood's most sought-after leading men quite rapidly. Chamberlain's career continued to grow during the 1970s and 1980s as he landed famous parts that cemented his reputation as a Hollywood heartthrob. He starred in movies like Shogun and The Man in the Iron Mask, in addition to the wildly popular miniseries The Thorn Birds. His ageless, classic beauty, which includes sculpted features, piercing eyes, and a subtle charm, made him stand out on screen. But his fame came from more than just his appearance. Richard Chamberlain was a gifted actor. He infused each role he played with nuance and passion. He became one of the finest performers of his time thanks to his consistently enthralling performances. Chamberlain was battling a personal issue behind the scenes that would eventually have a significant impact on his life, despite his success in the workplace. Chamberlain concealed a significant portion of his life for many years. At a period when being homosexual in Hollywood was seen as career suicide, he was outspoken about his sexual orientation. He was actually in his 60s when he came out in public in 2003. He endured mental and psychological suffering as a result of long-term concealment of such an important part of himself. It was difficult to keep up a flawless front while concealing his own self. Chamberlain began to withdraw from the spotlight as the years passed. He stopped playing important roles and his fan base dwindled. Some celebrities managed to stay famous and age gracefully, but Chamberlain opted for a more subdued, private life. Fans observed something startling, too, at that point. He began to appear entirely different. Fans of Richard Chamberlain are shocked by new photos. The once handsome celebrity's appearance has dramatically changed. His once flawless, youthful visage is starting to show signs of aging. But the speed at which his features changed truly astounded everyone. Compared to the once attractive celebrity, he now has wrinkles, drooping skin, and a weaker appearance. Nowadays, everyone evolves throughout time, and growing older is a normal aspect of life. But they weren't expecting to witness such a dramatic change in a man who was once regarded as one of Hollywood's most attractive. What then led to this change? Was there more to the narrative, or was it just evolving naturally? Time itself is a crucial component. Richard Chamberlain is in his late 80s, and it is fair to expect that he will grow older. However, the news that the attractive young man from Dr. Kildare and the Thorn Birds was trapped in time stunned lovers the most. Seeing him now, after all these years, served as a reminder that time has an impact on even the most well-known figures in Hollywood. His life's toll may possibly have been influenced by stress and personal hardships. Chamberlain fought for years to conceal his true identity and maintain appearances. A person's health may suffer long-term consequences from that kind of emotional stress. The obvious change in his appearance could have been caused by years of stress as well as aging. What matters is that although some emphasize the significant changes in his looks, others perceive a more complex narrative. Richard Chamberlain's metamorphosis goes beyond his outward look. It has to do with age, life, and our perceptions of celebrities. Hollywood has always pushed the notion that youth and beauty are significant. However, Chamberlain's tale reminds us that human transformation is normal. Additionally, by embracing his advanced age, Chamberlain conveys a strong statement. Chamberlain hasn't made an effort to conceal his age, in contrast to many celebrities who go to great lengths to keep their looks fresh. He hasn't attempted to maintain his youthful appearance or undergone substantial plastic surgery. Instead, he has made the decision to mature gracefully, naturally, and with dignity. In a society that occasionally places a higher value on beauty than anything else, that is a brave decision. His metamorphosis may surprise some supporters, but others value his sincerity and genuineness. He won't try to pass himself off as someone he's not. We can all agree that he is living his life according to his own rules. It's also important to remember that Richard Chamberlain's impact extends much beyond his appearance. He enabled other actors to live honestly and freely, particularly during a difficult period. A turning point in Hollywood history, his brave choice to come out later in life encouraged many others to follow suit. What can we learn from all of this then? It reminds us that although beauty ebbs and flows, a person's legacy and impact endure forever. Richard Chamberlain's contributions to television, film, and the LGBTQ+ community will endure, despite his evolving appearance. He is proof that your inner self, not your outward appearance, is what counts. Before we conclude, I'd like to know your thoughts on how society places such a high value on appearances, particularly in the case of celebrities. Do you think we should be more understanding about aging? Or do you think Hollywood puts too much pressure on celebrities to always be flawless? Please share your ideas in the comments section below. Your thoughts on this topic would be greatly valued. I appreciate you sticking with it through to the end. Though startling, Richard Chamberlain's metamorphosis serves as a potent reminder of what matters most in life. Beauty fades, but what truly defines a person are their kindness, talent, and bravery. Thus, let's honor Richard Chamberlain's remarkable career and legacy for both his appearance and his contributions to the world. See you in the upcoming video! Additionally, keep in mind that genuine beauty is timeless and organic. Stay inspired, be kind, and refrain from making fast decisions.